the Yahweh, Barak the Yahushai, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahushai, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bahashem, Kakudash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders of Great Millstone, Trubel. Salutations to the hopeful elect out there, man. You Akim, the Zadakim, that do the second the utmost truth and sincerity. I'm the priest Shimon. I'm going to do a quick in transit because, you know, I don't know if a brother did a video on it yet and put this guy's image out there. So I'm not going to speak on who I'm talking about. But an individual that was once among us, the Lord got him out here looking bad. He got caught up in some shit with the law, and that's all I'm gonna say. When we saw the guy, we was just like, oh shit, man. And one thing you've noticed is what the book of Psalms 34:7 says. 34:7. The angels of the Lord encampeth around those that fear him. Pastor Ricard told us years ago, 34th and 7th after camp, if you leave this thing, then you subject to all manners of spirits. See, in this truth, yeah, demons fuck with you, but there's still a hedge about you to where, just like Job, they can't go past a certain bounds. Once that hedge is, because Job had the same hedge, the elect all have that hedge, you know, or at least I'll say, you know, when you're working in the Lord, you have that hedge about you, which are them angels. So Satan could do whatever he wanted to do, just like how Satan do whatever he wants to do to us, except anything out of the jurisdiction of what the Lord will allow. Now, when that shield has been lifted, then shit, man, it's a free-for-all. Them demons go in. And this guy, he was in the truth years ago, you know. I'm not sure if every brother right now will know, because it was a little while back, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's fucked up. Dude's he's on some element shit, you know what I'm saying? Or elementary as we call them. But I thought to myself, you know, the Most High always makes it to where brothers somehow stumble across these dudes, you know? After they fall out years later, some brother stumble across and like, holy shit, the Lord really doing a number on this dude. And that is to put fear in us that we endure. Because we see the repercussions that the Lord will do, alright, to those that forsake him, you know. We don't have shit in this world, really. Everything in this forsaken place is temporal, man. You know? And non-trustworthy. But the truth in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, that's really the only thing we have to latch on to. That's the only real purpose. Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. That's the only real purpose we have here. Fear the works, fear the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, to do his commandments. That's our sole duty as a man. Once that is, you picked up the plow and look back and forsake this thing, one, you're not fit for the kingdom. And our initial reactions was to mock the dude. Fucking laugh at him. Because how silly does it look if a man spent half his life building a building and stops halfway through, or just doesn't finish it? You just mock him. And guess what? Proverbs, the first chapter, says, I would laugh at your calamity. Now, how does the Lord laugh at you? Your calamities. And, you know, that goes into Jacob's trouble, all right? But we also laugh when the Lord does a number on those that turn their back on him and his son. But that's a Lord laughing to us, you know? And Yahweh Bashim Yahushua knows none of us want to be put in that particular lot of the one that is undesirable. And the scary thing is, yeah, no, it is scary. That's actually scary. Is that it's not in our control. The Most High is a separatist. The Most High deals with favoritism, and there ain't shit we can say about it. You know what I'm saying? We can just hope and do the things that the hopeful elect will do the things that the elect will do, sort of like fake it till you make it, I guess, right? Except, we're not faking it. I'm just using that as a lack of a better term, you know what I'm saying? We're just doing the things that the elect will do in hopes, as the scripture says, all right, that we'll make it. We'll be of that lot, all right? But really, in the most accurate way to summarize it, it just comes down to election. It comes down to the Most High will have mercy on you, because you have individuals that will fall worse than others, and the Most High will show mercy on one dude, and the next Lord, the Lord will just be like, fuck him. So, with these things in mind, it's like, how can we take the Lord's mercies for granted? The Lord at any moment could just destroy us. And even worse, take this truth from us, man. So the Lord used individuals that have gone astray as examples, all right, that we should always be in fear. And it's what keeps us around. Just like women, what keeps a woman around? That uncertainty, When she's uncertain if you might dump her and leave her for another bitch, she'd be on point, right? Well, we're the Lord's woman. And that uncertainty that the Lord could replace us at any minute, that we're not special, none of us, really. The Lord could raise up rocks, as John the Baptist said. Okay? Or quoted, actually, as he quoted. I believe the Lord told that to Moses. The Lord don't need us, man. We need him. That's what people in the world don't get. They think that they're doing a favor. I've been saved. I'm giving myself to him. Shut the fuck up. The Lord don't need none of us, man. The Most High is the Most High. But earth and ash is proud in this society. You know what I'm saying? At no point should we get besides ourselves and thinking, I'm this guy, I'm this dude, and to hell with all that mindset. The Lord can zap you. And the Lord has given us examples of individuals, alright, that he did that to. Alright? Scriptures speak about choose not the upper room, or choose not the highest seat. Because they'll come one day, they'll take your ass out that seat and bring your ass low. But if you choose the lowest seat, you're already at the bottom. And that's what the word humble means. Of the earth. Low. See? So our mind's got to be fully locked in. And just like football, or any other major sport, when a guy says, I'm thinking about retiring, you already know that he's already retired. Because his mind, his mental is already, you know what I'm saying? Because there's certain guys out there that we're just not seeing. 6 months, we're not seeing them out there teaching. They might not necessarily be affiliated with Great Millstone, but we just don't see them out there, man. And it's like, bro, once you have inklings of, man, I'm going to take this much off, that much, you're already out of it, bro. That's just how it works. That's just how it works. Very similar to those sports, like I mentioned, man. I'm thinking about retiring, and I don't want to do it no more. Maybe I might do it. Once those demons and seeds is festering, it's only a matter of time. You know? Hey, man, we're too close to the end to be in that wavery, doubtful, bullshit ass demonic spirit, man. Too close to the end. The finish line is there. Focus on the finish line. I was watching a brother's video and he made a good point. He said when somebody's running a race, right? They're running a race. They're not focused on the crowd. They're not looking out on the crowd while they're running a race or wondering what the crowd is doing. They're focused on hitting that finish line. And as they approach that finish line, they give it the very all. You know, they don't ease up. Okay, don't tell me about Usain Bolt. He's an exception. They be crossing the finish line on sprinters with their head leaning and shit, trying to, give it their very last everything. That should be our mindset, but every day, as we itching closer towards the end, things will intensify, man. You'll be tried. I know they might say Great Millstone sounds like a broken record. I mean, you read the scriptures sound like a broken record. The prophets on the scene pretty much saying the same thing over and over. But that's the Lord trying to beat it in the heads of our stiff-necked people. But it is very much true. We're fast approaching the end. We shall be tried more rigorously. And the more you try, the more you should be praying and hoping, alright, that the Lord has mercy on us and keep teaching. Simple, but some might say it's not easy. But it is simple. Teach the work of the Lord, teach the word of the Lord, alright, to the very end, and you shall make it. With that, I'm going to give all praises. Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashim, Kakudash. That belongs to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone True Well. Salutations to the hopeful elect out there, you Akim, that do this thing in the utmost truth and sincerity, and Shalom.